Well, that's much more promising. That is. Looks like it's gonna work. Yep, ta-da, it works. Right? Yes. Nice easy start because we got things to do.
I wonder if I can drop any of this
Oh,
gear.
you can drop some gear, I'm sure of it, at some point. Okay, so we're going to cook. Oh, we can cook porridge at our stage. So let's get the cooking point. And then while we do that, we'll rip the bird meat off. Because porridge does not burn. Well, it burns, but not for quite a long time. So let's get that broth on the go.
Starving.
Why don't you eat some porridge then if you're starving? I like porridge. Broth. Let's go. So I think you get a point for the prep and a point for the successful cook. So that's 48 minutes. So let's harvest meat for 28 minutes. See if I can't make a rabbit stew. I'll have to check. Because we can have a couple of guts on the go up here. 60 minutes until ready. Let's do some water. Why not? Okay, we got 10 minutes on that. How much meat is on this? Rabbit. Nothing. Oh, a little bit. Let's harvest that. Jamie, Magic, how's it going? Ooh, 500 days. That is a milestone. It takes patience to do that, you know. So I can make rabbit stew. So that's just what I'll do. Melted, boiled. That one's drinkable. Let's drink that. And why not fill it up again? 500 days. It's tough to do, both with patience and with, you know, luck, because you can have your run ended really easily. We can do 2 rabbit stew. A tiny touch of ptarmigan. So we gotta. Oh.
I could eat anything right now.
Well, let's just. Ooh, 40 minutes. So we can't do Bannock. That's all level 2 and such. Or pies, that's level 3. But we can do a stew. Let's check, what do I got for that? 11 minutes, that won't do. There we go. Okay, now we've got that 40-minute window. Let's grab a gut. Yeah, my character's got scurvy turned on, but doesn't seem to be getting it. Rabbit stew. Look at all those calories just going down. Let's do it again. Because you can.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And you're exhausted. Little bite of rabbit.
Man, if I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of fish going down in my world. Well, you saw that, guys. How's it going, Josh? And slip gear. Hey. So you get an hour 20. We can still... Let's pull guts off this rabbit. Okay. Let's pull feathers off of a bird for 40 minutes. So we got Jamie, Slip Gear, Josh, Magic. Pretty cool. Garage party's starting off. Alright, so tired. Really 2 minutes? Down to the last 2 minutes. Good for you. I forgot that your soup will also attract animals. I mean, why wouldn't it, right? All nice and meaty. Alright, safety first. Let's eat that. I don't want to poison myself right at the moment, so we'll just drink some of the many liters of water I have. And we'll just call it night. Get the 9 hours, because we don't need to even dehydrate ourselves. Oh, there's vitamin C tablets. Ooh, fancy. I like it. Sounds awful out there, but we don't really need to go anywhere. You can still peel at rabbits and birds. Let's burn up 300 calories grabbing some more feathers. So I'm thinking, guys. Let's just do it. I'm thinking, guys, let's go to Broken Railroad.
I need to find food.
You have food. Much food in your backpack. Yep. Still got the calories for that. I'm thinking we'll go to Broken Railroad and do some foraging. We've got a hammer. Okay. Now we'll eat something. Do I gamble? Uh-oh, I gambled. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, the stomach. Oh, it hurts. Oh, God, it hurts.
Well, we ate all the questionable food, mostly. So that's good. That's all gone. And now I can take some antibiotics that I happen to have. Death fish. And now we can go to sleep for 10 hours. Darn it all. But there's the trade-off, guys. Well-fed girl. And let's have a look at the skills. We're only on day 4. So we have been alive for 3 days, hence our well-fed. Skills are cooking's almost at 2. And that's when the pancakes start. That's when the living starts, guys. When the pancakes start, well, that's when you know you're winning the game. Alright. So we can skin this rabbit with our eyes closed, apparently, so let's pretend we can do that. Yeah. Now, depending on the visibility, guys, I may go for a night walk. Now, if I go to Broken Railroad with the assumption that I will find the hacksaw on the way, which I might. You know what? Let's explore a bit, right? I know I don't have a bedroll, but I am fully rested. And if it's, a starry night, which it is not, we are not going anywhere. Holy cow, there's the pry bar I've been looking for. Thank you, bud. Oh, gonna take a second to open this corpse.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well, if that isn't just more leather I can break down, I suppose. You hear ptarmigan? I can't see a darn thing, so if you can't see anything, we're even. Oh. I think that was the... Oh, no, there's more ptarmigan. Oh. What the... What, everybody's just gonna ditch me because there's a wolf? That rock bounced off that ptarmigan's face. They call that that's an iron jaw ptarmigan. They're really good at taking rocks to the face. Okay. What am I wearing? Oh yeah, not that. Oh yeah, okay. Let's get some leather cooking, I suppose. Okay. Wasn't the move I wanted to make, but no. The skeg. We spawned in the forlorn muskeg. So that's where we're at. So we went through the. So in the muskeg, I really got nothing. I got that flare. I used the flare to get through the cave, and then since we've been here, I have been like beating the game. Look at all these matches. Mag lens, like it's been phenomenal. I need a hacksaw, and I've got all the basic tools you can get. I know I've got some metal at. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna find the hacksaw. If I take it slow, I will find it. So I can kind of see. Okay, let's go to the bed. I'm gonna pass time for 2 hours. Let the moon get a little higher in the sky. Gonna eat.
Think about his food.
Yep. Gonna eat some less questionable food so I don't poison myself this time. Oh, I'm smashing it open. Oh, I'm so sorry. We're eating cattails for the rest of it. We'll eat a half dozen cattails. That should fix it. All right, 5 alive. Good enough. We'll find more cattails. That's just it, right? It won't be for 4 hours. I'm just hoping the aurora kicks off. You know what? I did briefly think of it because of the bedroll. Because if I can get a bedroll. That is tasty. All right. Let's sleep for another hour. And the sun should more or less be up, so. Oh yeah, it's got great loot. It's really good. I can kind of see. We can kind of get out of here. Pound water. Do we have anything I don't need? I'm gonna leave 2 sewing kits here. Actually, boom. There we go. And this hoodie can stay. Beautiful. 11-degree warmth bonus isn't that bad. Now, do I have 1 bandage? Perfect. Sounds windy. Sounds windy, guys. In that cave too, right? Okay, let's go. Let's go to HRV, guys. And it would be no harm in bringing the hammer down from HRV if we go, so. We can go through the spot where the cougar normally spawns because the cougar's not there. We've got some gut curing there as well. So if we can come back with some saplings. And even the gut cured. It is, well, we did spend a lot of time. I spent a lot of time. I spent a lot of time, like, passing time and sewing and sitting, right? Besides sleeping. So that kind of does help with the curing, so. But it's early day. That's not bad. We'll go crash out in the church real quick. Is that a deer? Of course, it's hiding behind a tree. Now it looks like it's moving like a wolf.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Little tiny dot up there. By that sapling. That is definitely a wolf. As long as he's totally into singing. Oh, man. I didn't know there was choir practice. Kind of hoping to break into that their church. Get in there, get past the... Where is he? Alright, come on, let's go to the church. Oh, you're a very intimidating animal. Oh, a stick. I have no idea what to do with that. Hi, buddy. Anyhow, let's check out this church. Just Magic and Wyatt on a road trip. Ooh, chips and spray paint. Hey, that's what you do, is you spray the chips with spray paint. They taste reasonable. Alright. There we go. Man. Look at this.
I'll take it.
Who gets 2 mag lenses? Alright. Oh, no. That away. Alright, well, which is the worst mag lens? They don't deteriorate, but, you know. Let's have a 2-hour nap. See what happens. It's pretty nice. understand it. What's going on? Austin, hey, welcome. We're just starting up an Interloper run. I don't have much. We're on day 5. Going to Hush River Valley. Could really use a can opener. Now, there's good odds that there's a wolf like right in front of me as soon as we go outside. Just checking for that battery for later. Oh, there it is. Piece of cloth for me. Alright, this will make a lot of noise, so if he's within earshot, he'll come. Nope. Grab one of these. Why not? Look, guys, a stick. And another one. Swing and a miss on that stick. There's a wolf. Man, there's a lot of wolves in the areas where there used to not be any wolves. Stick again. These are nice. Alright, let's check out what this trailer's got to offer. I'll leave that wood for later, I think. Probably even leave some coal here for later. It's not a bad little spot to kind of camp out, make some water and stuff. We'll get rid of a few things. Not those socks, though. We'll be putting those on. Yeah, I've got spray paints. Oh, there we have it. I got spray paints and, you know, as you do. So, a couple of things we can leave here. One of them is the spray paint. Another one is this... the wolf hitting stick. I think I'm only going to take one book with me. Just for those, you know, those odd times when I get a chance to read. Because we'll pick up a couple of pieces of coal. And we'll pick up sticks as we go as well. Yeah, there was a hiccup in the Valheim scheduling. So I just started a new Interloper run this morning. Ooh. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't use it because I'd probably burn myself to death. Josh. Hey, Mike Henry. Welcome to the garage party. Boom. Boom. 13 degrees. Warmth bonus. Love it. Decent jeans. Everything's in okay shape. Like, we could get more, but... actually, you know what I should do? Get some sleep, then go. Mm. That's, sounds intense. Hey, look, guys, there's a wolf. There's more wolves than sticks. Alright, maybe we should stop running if I don't have a bedroll, right? There's a Mackinac out here too, isn't there? Yeah, D&D. Stats and luck together at last. Doing everything you can to get those couple of extra percentage out of something. I love D&D. It was a good game. Alright. Sun is a setting. Hopefully this clears up a bit so we can see. I don't think I'll be able to tell
Starving.
where the fire is. I might be able to. We'll see. Like, I can see fairly distantly, but I don't know if I can go that good. Either way, we can still go this way and then get into that cave. Get into that upper part. I've got the energy for it. And we picked up coffee in Milton. Nitro. How's it going, Nitro? Holy cow, we got 11 people in here and it's only 8:50. 8:58. Okay. See if we can spot it. I'm not seeing it, guys. But we're warm. I don't think it's on this side. But because we're warm, I don't have to run. We're not in a hurry. I don't have to beat anything for temperature. So, we can just go climb this rope. Which is pretty cool. Because sure, we might not get the signal fire on this side. We'll get it, just not on this side. But above all, we'll grab the, whatchamacallit? The bedroll. What? Like, what do you think's gonna happen? Yeah, you're gonna sprain an ankle, bud. Sometimes there's stuff over on this side, but, well, let's check it out because I'm warm. That'd be great if he just ran off, found the path, came running up. 20 minutes later, you get attacked by a wolf. Because he just like, I'll get up there. You just wait. I know the way up. Alright, well, there is stuff here. What do we got? What do we got? We got some accelerant, always nice. Some binnacle peaches.
This will come in handy.
Some moose meat I'm going to eat immediately. When did that ever be a thing? Because I got a can opener. Wash that moose meat down with a cattail. That's cool.
Man, I could use a drink.
I was looking for a can opener. This region is like solving all of my problems. Alright, let's see. I'm going to take a look and see if I can get down without killing myself on this side. It doesn't look like it. I would prefer the slope. The snowy slope. Or just dive off of this log. No thanks to that. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, so when you spawn at dusk, it kind of throws off the whole... Yeah, it's wild. Like, you've seen more days, more calendar days than you've actually seen more hours, right? Let's chug a coffee. We're running light on water anyhow. We could use the reduction in fatigue or fatigue. Yeah, it's like it's like day 3 and your characters survived one day. You're like, what? I'm pretty sure one day is not 3 days. Okay. From here... Oh, look, a stick. We should be able to see it if we can see it from here. No. There it is. It's over there, guys. Oh, over there, guys. See that little tuft of black smoke rising? There we go. We know it's over there, so no messing about. Grabbing 4 acorns. Don't need to go over there at all. The wolf can do what it is wolves do. It's gonna howl at the moon or whatever it is. There's only 3 acorn piles here. Okay, we should be able to find the bedroll fairly easily if it's up atop, right? If it's in this one dead end. Okay. Oh, I've got 4 acorns. Okay, good. I just hate it when I have 3. It's a lot like having 1 birch bark, right? Okay. So I don't have a lot of fuel, so... I've heard of it, Josh. I've seen it on Stalker. Beauty, rabbit carcass. I've seen it on Stalker. I have never seen it on Interloper. Oh, this isn't the spot, guys. Well, I'm not picking up the rabbit, I'll tell you that. And we'll be swapping out the old lantern for a torch here. Now this cave, even though there's a wolf in here, doesn't fill me with the same level of dread as the Far Territories cave. Between all the extra zones. The cave is a marvel, but it terrifies me. Now, I haven't heard any wolf singing, but not all wolves sing. Second pry bar. That's cool. I dropped a pry bar, so... There it is. Hacksaw. Candy bar. Bedroll. Backpack full of books. Matches. And a book. Look at that. 3 accelerant. Let's totally do it. Let's splurge. Hey, Orin. What do you think? A potato, maybe? I'm gonna make that tea. We'll do a potato. Plain old porridge. I bet you that tastes like dreck. Alright. Now, how close am I with my cooking too? Because that's what I want to know. Right there, look at that. Let's make more porridge. Save it for breakfast, though. Look at that. Cooking too, guys. Lots of time on this fire. Come on. You know I gotta make pancakes, right? Yeah, it's pretty mysterious. Eh? It's like, no, it's... I would get it. I would understand it if it worked better. But it's just... there's nothing special going on there. You know what I mean? Like, nothing special. It's just... birch bark. Now let's eat those pancakes. Look at that. Let's pick that up. Drink some water. There we go. Pulled a nice couple of healthy torches out of that. Still have the lantern with the just like any other new thing. You're not quite sure how it works, right? So maybe we put it here. It's kind of hoping somewhere near the fire so they'd have the safety of the fire. It looks like doesn't matter where or how I spin this, we are not safe. We are not putting this down. Like, shouldn't it be up to me at what horrible angle I sleep at? Oh, there's the fire. I just don't want to get attacked by a wolf in my sleep. Take another 2 torches and then call it then. There we go. Alright. Well, let's sleep for 8 hours. Hopefully we don't get attacked. That's Oh, like you can actually, yeah. I never used the micro harvest. I was never against it. I was not like, you shouldn't use it. I just never did. I just figure a lot of the cooking skill just kind of came with time, right? You just eventually, not cooking skill, but yeah, cooking and the carcass harvesting kind of. Now, I have not heard a wolf, but I don't trust it at all not to throw one at me. But yeah, the carcass harvesting I always found was really something that just came along anyway. And cooking kind of does too. You know, I'm already on level 2 and it's like day 5. Character's only been around for so long. Alright. But there was no wolf. Is this the one I want? No. Like, kinda, sorta. If I could figure out how to get, I think, into, like, this pit over here, but we'll just use the caves. There's the other way. Well, I guess it is. I never actually totaled up, but I knew oatmeal is no joke. Oatmeal's pretty good. Okay. Okay, so cool. Ah, here it is. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's close to, like, there's a little dead end, and there it is, right there. Yep. One of those weird times where I kind of was pretty sure I'd went the right way indoors. And yeah, there was no interior wolf. So, let's just continue on our way. We now have a bedroll. A hacksaw. And we're doing really well. And this is exactly why I've come to Hush River Valley, was just for that, right? So we can leave now if I wanted to. And it would be fine. But I want to check the signal fire. Yeah, now we can be on the lookout for saplings. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, happy early Memorial Day. So, we can either take this cave all the way up, or this rope up to that cave and then all the way up. But we might as well go through the waterfalls, soak our clothes a couple of times. Did I tell you my grandfather was in the Navy during World War II? Yeah. He joined the Navy because that's where the good boxing was. He didn't really care about the war itself. Oh, no, you don't. Hey. Catch. See you later, buddy. Oh, look, a cattail. Yeah, my grandfather was fighting in the war to punch any serviceman that he could. He didn't so much care what side you were on. He just wanted to punch you. Whee! Alright, let's do it. Haha. Yeah, so, you know, I wouldn't, you know. Like, was it heroics? I don't think so. He specifically joined the Navy because they had the best boxing. So, you know, just kind of take that however you want. Okay, I think they moved the little stash here. Did they? Yes, they did. Yeah, so not really heroic, more like, you know, just an outlet for violence. Granola bar. Brand new. Brand new and just barely eaten. Oh, I'm not picking up more coal. How many coal pieces do I have? Enough. 21 is enough coal. I was never on a coal mission, guys. Now we can head to Skeg. That's crafty of them. Coming the other way, you'd miss that.
This stuff will come in handy.
Whoa! Okay, it's not combat pants. But it's definitely not a wet scarf. That's right, I'm soaked. Let's see if I can do this again. I saw this noob do it once. Somebody who had never played the game before. Ah, darn it.
God, yeah. Freezing.
Didn't stand in a puddle for a long time either. Alright, let's put on some hats. Good enough. That's cool. Not this, but it just means that there's a backpack up here. And let's eat some venison. Can I eat the whole piece? Nope. Nope. Can't eat the whole piece of venison. I'm pretty sure there aren't any wolves in this one.
I think I can use this.
47's okay. 47%? Sure. Oh, there used to be arrowheads in there. We got a hacksaw, guys. Hacksaw and a bedroll. The world is wide open now. So if you go past that light blue room, you end up going to a tunnel that'll take you out of the cave here. Ooh,
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
59%. Another good one. These guys aren't watching me lose my mind in a cave. This is just a tunnel that takes you back to the exact same spot. Yeah, a lot of coal. Wow. Alright, let's see. How close are we? Close. We're close. Alright. Quick little nap. Should do it. Just based on size alone, this cave is much kinder. That other cave is just dizzyingly bad. Alright. Yeah, you know, processed meat from a dead man. It's like, would you? Like, really? Would you be like, yeah, I found a kilogram of meat in a dead man's pocket. I'm gonna, you know, you'd have to be fairly hungry to say yes to that. Alright, let's go get to this signal fire that's out there. Brace yourself, guys. I'd love to harvest him and grab his fur and everything, but yeah, I'm not going to. Brace yourselves, guys. And that on your dead world is how you go about getting your wolf hide jacket, because you can get, I think, 3 or 4 wolf hides here without killing a wolf. And then there's a couple kicking around. And if you do some beachcombing, if you don't eat the meat, I guess. Well, I guess you're not supposed to use anything off beachcombing, so. But yeah. Wolf there. Sometimes there's a wolf right there. And there is a wolf right there this time. Grab a couple cattails. I mean, we're not having a food issue. Got that going for us. No. Okay, we're grabbing this. Okay. I don't know. I don't think we'll be able to make it back this way. And I don't want to go all, I don't want to be super heavy. Up, swing and a miss on that one. Try again. Where is it, though? Is it up here? No. It's here somewhere where you kind of... Character goes back and forth a couple of times. Ah, I keep falling down, guys. This is the hardest of the ones. And I don't know how to really to get it to work, but it does. It's the not dropping there, I think that's the important part. Son of a gun, I fell off the thing. I was up there though, guys. I was up there. Okay, one more time. Sorry for the... Okay, alright, let's do it properly this time. So... kind of... Okay. And then we got a lot, not lose any height on this guy here. Or at least what we do lose. Wow, looks like I lost it all. Yep. Okay. Alright. Alright, I promise. I sort of know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, yeah. Not here, but over here, right? Ah, yeah. See, I ended up... when you take that fall there... Okay. Alright, one more time. I am horrible at upcoding, by the way, guys. Is there any other height I can get on this? We almost made it. And I'm about ready to give up. Yeah, I'll give it another shot, trying to get maybe back here in this fold. Yeah, I'm pretty much sure I didn't make it up any higher there. I think it just pushes me right back down. We made it, but then I fell off, so... No! Okay, we made it. Woo! Okay. And here I thought I wasn't going to make it, but I didn't know. Yeah, the scrubs are kind of funny like that, right? Like, you can harvest some scrub brushes with your hands, but not those ones. Oh, the mystery abounds. Okay. We get ourselves some cured leather, a heavy hammer, a whetstone. Mackinac jacket. Bingo. With some ketchup chips, dog food, and some moose meat I will eat right away mostly. And then drop on the ground. Sticks. Wood. Snow shelter. I won't walk on it. And this fella, who has a sewing kit and some best wishes. No harm in bringing back another heavy hammer. So we've got to kind of go down from here. So, yeah, that not going for me, I guess. Let's use this. Almost hot in here. Okay, so Mackinac that isn't wet. We'll wear that. There we go. Ragged jeans versus wet jeans. Alright, let's get some sleep while the sleeping's good. Let's sleep for... Yeah, let's sleep for 8 hours. Get some drinks. There we go. Fill up and then go for sleeping for some 8 hours. I'll wipe out all of our day. Yeah, it's pretty actually amazing how much I was able to get together there. Now we have a blizzard going on. And the worst. Not great news either. Feels like 15 degrees in here. Does it though? It can't. Do I just hide out here? I really can't afford to. I'm running out of water, right? I want to get to a cave. So. Yeah, these pants are not drying up here in this hole. I'll tell you that. So I got wet boots, but they're not frozen. Wet gloves, but they're not frozen. You know? So it's not the worst. Can I read? I feel like I shouldn't be able to read. No. Okay, let's go for a walk. I love these nights. I don't know about that one. I want to go for something I can see, right? Okay. All right. So we're going to want to go down here, I think. I'm not sweating, you're sweating. Ah, okay, that hurt a little bit. I think I've made an error. However. Woo. Okay. That hurt, but didn't hurt. I don't know what that meant. Screen red, but we're okay. Alright, guys. That wasn't too bad. As painful as that goes.
That smarts a bit.
Smarts a bit. That's a neat way of saying that. You just kind of ragdolled down the side of a cliff for a good couple minutes there. Kind of neat. Okay. Let's get in this cave and lay down. I can eat some peaches on the outside. Eat some peaches and then This should give me some hydration. You can sleep for a couple more hours. Get rid of some pain.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, I know, right? You're just like, yeah, just kind of, kind of shimmy down there. And you're like, any normal person would say absolutely not. There we go. Let's crouch. Because I think this is part of the wolf cave system. So let's soup and peaches. We get a little bit of hydration. Because we are out of water. Wait a second. We do have this tea I could drink. Which, well, I'm not, like, really hurting. It's just good for her. Alright, we'll sleep for a bit. Oh. Here you go, young kitty. Off you go. Had to let my cat out. Right. So, if we look at my... I'm just all I am is well fed, you know? Oh, there's an aurora out there. We are not going out there. No, thank you. I didn't do all this just to get killed. Let's start a fire and make water. I mean, really, why am I carrying the accelerant? I need one. Alright. Water, lots of it. Place that thing. Water again. Alright, now we're going to drop those tins. So yeah, an extra hammer for fishing, not a bad idea. Yeah, we're getting there for weight. Yeah, maybe drop some sticks or something. Anyway, I'm going to read a book for an hour. Why not? We'll drink that and read for another hour. I really thought it was the stones doing that, you know? Okay. What do we got? 9 till burnt. Let's sleep for an hour. Goading down the fourth wall. Cooked. Cooked and hot. Let's go for a walk, guys.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Is it, though? I think you're doing okay. It's a lot of water. A lot of matches, too. Almost there. So close. There we go. Let's go for an unencumbered walk. Back out of this region. I got everything I want. I could have dropped that coat. Now we can pick up 6 as we leave. Let's get maybe a torch. Cool thing is we've been to this cave. Now we can just swing down this rope. I love how people who are playing this game and they're noobs out, they're like, wow, it's so much easier going down than up. It's like, yeah. Yeah. Working against gravity is difficult. Loons. We got a good garage party going on in here tonight. We got like 15 people hanging out. So Loons, we've kind of scalped HRV. You know, kind of took a good chunk out of the top of it, but then that's pretty much it. There's still a lot of HRV left. But I'm not, you know, this character is now on day 7, has survived for 5 days. So we're going to go forge now. Okay, come on now. There we are. Ooh. Nasty bit of headwind. Thank you, Mr. Hacksaw. Of course, I am on the lookout for maple saplings. Always happy to see it. I wonder who that is. Well, there's a maple sapling anyway. What's going on back here? Don't even look, just shovel it back. Whoa. That was amazing. You definitely get a feather. Are my boots wet? Not anymore. It's good. Wow, new thermal underwear. Just in time to get it shredded by a wolf? Nah. Let's just keep going this way. We'll go around this giant rock face here. Should take us where we need to go. Sometimes there's a snow shelter off in there. Sometimes it's kind of by the entrance. Let's go see what this little cave has to offer here. It's got some coal. It's got a simple parka. No snacks. It's got a spot I can warm up in, though. So that's good enough. Quick nap. So we got everything I wanted to come here and get. Hacksaw. The extra hammer. Am I carrying around stinky moose meat like a noob would? No, I'm not. Yeah. Hacksaw. Bedroll. Extra hammer. Survived the whole thing. Too much coal. Oh. Ouch. Seems a little windy for that, but... I mean, I do have a lot of matches still. I'm not going to run out, but... Every time I do that, that hurts me. A couple of cattails, we can leave them. We'll come back here one day and totally strip it down for all the cattails. We got journeying to do. Oh, look, guys, a moose. Let's not bug him. He's got better things to do than break my ribs. Right, guys? Yeah, I'd be pretty nonchalant around that guy, too. He doesn't want to kill you. Yeah, that's good. Once he's decided to charge, he's kind of stubborn about just letting go. Yeah, that is true too. I did pick up like 24 matches in this zone. And I haven't actually we haven't scoured the zone, right? Like there's other places, caves, like Monolith Lake is completely untouched. We got saplings out of this deal. You know, I haven't grabbed many of these. Yeah, I do. If I find like a third pair, I keep them in one of my main bases and I upkeep them. Oh, I just got a little framey there for reasons. Here we are, bedroll, not bedroll. Snow shelter, guys. Another cooking pot, another bloody hacksaw. Well, this is where all the hacksaw is. Jeepers. HRV for the win, right? And look at that, we're warming up. We got such good gear. It feels like 1 degree. Oh, look at that gear again. No. That gear there. Yeah, it's a second pair of underwear, man. We make one of those insulated vests or get ourselves a pair of earmuffs there. How is it in the wind? Yeah, -4 in the wind. Still not a massive takedown. Excuse me. Oh, easy. All right. Well, we're totally prepared to go forge tomorrow. Or tomorrow. Next session. She's closing in on 10 o'clock. Although that last hour and a half just flew by for me, guys. It really did. We did a lot of exploring. We started off in the at the farmers, gutting our rabbits and gutting our ptarmigan, making our broth,
Man, this pack is getting kind of
getting established for food, and now for food, we've almost got too much food to eat, you know? We got a bunch of stuff. One down. All right, let's get through this this cave, and then I'll sleep on have a little nap on the other side, or maybe get to the trailer, and then we'll be good for the night, I think. Oops, no, we're not taking that coal. Don't touch it. Coolest thing is this cave is pretty small. It's like you could do this with a blue flare. No worries. Alright, I had to make sure it wasn't an aurora. Didn't know what time of day it was. Alright, let's leave cave.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah. Let's avoid that guy. He's not going to avoid us. However, we'll be past him by the time he figures out we're here. If he does. Neat. Alright guys, we're back in Milton. And we've got everything we need to go on a foraging run. So there we go. Foraging run. So. Oh, it's amazing if you get a little bit of a warmth bonus on your clothing.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Well, you can read a book for an hour. Alright, we'll have a nap and I'll call it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. So, wow, 15 people. Awesome. So good to see you all. Thank you so much for spending your night with me. Yep, we're going to do Marsh Ridge next episode. Absolutely. And I don't think even if I miss Valheim, I probably won't be able to. I won't be able to stream next Sunday morning. I think that's out for me due to work. But I will be able to stream next Sunday evening, so you will see me in the Larn Dark. And who knows? Drop around when Loons is doing his zombie thing. We might see you sometime this week then. Yeah, anyway, guys, till next time, keep surviving. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.